I think what makes us a good team is just we. It's not our understanding of the game; it's our understanding of each other.
Hello, everyone. I'm Enoch. My major is Math and CS.
Hi, I'm Linson. I'm the team captain for Valor Rangers. I'm currently a sophomore studying economics and computer science.
Hi, I'm Harry. I am also studying computer science because I'm not.
Hi everyone, I'm Eden. I'm a freshman in NYU Stern in the BT program.
At the start of the season, we recruited 2 new people, one of them being Eden, and to be honest, our first semester didn't start off too well. I think it's a lot of like chemistry issues because we just haven't like played with each other that much. And to be honest, I think when Valor Rangers was made, actually, one of the core principles that it was like a for-fun team. But yeah. So to like piggyback off of that, we didn't really practice. To be honest, well, our practice was literally playing ranked together, and I think that's what made this run especially special for us because, like, we didn't put that it's like serious practice, right? We weren't seriously like scrimming, doing all of that because that puts a lot of pressure if we don't perform. So seeing that we were able to just purely play ranked and just believe in each other across like the entire tournament, it really felt that nationals was a special thing. And our turning point sort of came around second semester where we basically went undefeated. Like there was like one game we weren't able to play due to like schoolwork, but I think we did super well. We like pretty much 2-0'd every single team we played. So yeah, that's pretty much how we got here.
It was also, as a freshman, like it was very refreshing to know that like joining this team wasn't super big of a commitment. It was a super pressure. It was just great to have a bunch of nice teammates and friends to play a game with and go take it so far was very shocking, but also very, I guess, confidence boosting and rewarding in a way. You create new friends, new bonds, but also you achieved this tangible achievement, getting third and also making it to nationals was very fun.
I think what makes Violet Rangers special is that, like, in a lot of competitive teams, everyone is a competitor at heart. But in Violet Rangers, I feel like we're all friends first and competitors like second or even third.
I also joined this team in my freshman year. I'm a sophomore right now, so I've been doing it for the past 2 years of my life. When I first came to NYU, I also found it pretty hard to make friends. Part of because I'm from China, so I'm an international student, and also just because NYU is such a big school, just in general. So when I came here, I tried to transition from Counter-Strike to Valorant, and my first reason to join the team was to simply like find people to play with me, right? And I think this is a big part of what made this game so special to me. It was one of the first occasions when it came to US that I truly made friends, and I am very grateful to see it come along to this.
It didn't really feel too different, which is I think a good thing. We were able to still do exactly what we did and compete at a comfortable level and work together. So I don't competing at nationals was definitely very cool achievement, but also it wasn't outside our comfort zone. It was like something very structured and very within within what we knew. Yeah.
One of the greatest parts is that I think the core values remain the same despite like obviously people graduating and like certain people retiring, stuff like that. Because in the end, I think one of the principles of Violet Rangers is that we don't enforce like any like stressful like practice or anything like any like hardcore routine that we need to follow. Like, oh yeah, you need to aim train like 2 hours a day, or oh every week when you play X number of scrims, right? But we don't enforce that. I think just like having fun on the game together in ranked is like sort of our practice in a sense, right? But then it's like fun practice, and eventually when you see that come to fruition compared to like, oh, we practiced so many strategies and like, oh, our strategies finally worked. That's more of a feeling where like, oh, our practice, like we worked so hard and like we kind of deserve this kind of result. But when it's like ranked together with friends, and just oftentimes we also hang out outside of ranked, right? It's more about this like bond that we have, and ultimately, when you get results with that bond, it's a lot more. I would say, like, it feels a lot more accomplishing, right? As a team.
Like everything we do, it's we prioritize our friendship first. It's always about what we want to do with the team. Like in terms of the in game, like if someone doesn't want to like play like a certain character, we play around that. We structure our comps around the fact that some people don't particularly have the time or energy to spend on learning something new, and we just adapt to that. We always prioritize our relationship with one another over our ability to win, and honestly, that like Linson and Enoch have said, that just makes our win all the more special.